That Eminem says it. 4.
Does Eminem say 4 like that? I don't know.
He puts weird inflections on certain words.
Oh.
Like, 4 sort of sounds. He makes like a weird sort of inflection on. Harrison Ford. The Chevy 4-door.
I do it now, sir.
Yeah.
Do you want to see my slums?
Let's see your slums.
Have to wait about 5 minutes for it to load first. That looks cool. You can have a like.
I wouldn't really say that's yellow in any way, though.
It isn't. There's some fire on it. So, I was really tired, and then one of my quests is to defend the town, so I was like, I cannot hack that when I'm tired. So this is a shed? No, an agricultural kitchen. I was thinking it took forever for them to... I tried to make a crude kitchen, but it works differently in this game. A bathhouse.
If we had a bath yet, you smell it go.
No. I did this one and the shitter. It's very important that you can sit on the shitter.
Literally just a pot.
It's literally just a pot, and they're my slums. Some of it's built with wood.
I was going to say, it bothers me using the gross, slimy, like, soil to build the house with.
It fits for the toilet, to be fair. Then we've got my sugarcane field, which I have told them to build sugarcane here, but I've only got a couple of seeds, and I think everyone's going, oh no, we're about to be attacked, so they'll not do any work.
Yeah.
Loads more kind of worthless NPCs, but not worthless, but not like personalised. People with hats came to join when I leveled up. So I had to build a communal share, a sleeping area. The barn's alright.
I think in my one of this I built a bunch of like apartments for people, complete with stairs going up to like a second level.
Ooh, fancy. I did not. That's going to be a cabbage patch. If you unlock clean water, I will make this running clean water at some point.
Yes.
That game forced you to make that anyway. And that one's going to be a wheat patch. But again, I don't trust them to actually do it.
They will do it. I just think at the moment they're going, ooh.
We're being attacked. And I approve of the fact that to collect the friendship, and I made a better weapon.
Ooh, nice.
And I gave Brittany, the basic bitch, a good weapon too.
Yeah.
And I don't think any of the other villagers can be given weapons.
I think only the
ones with hats.
fighters.
Yeah.
Which,
Hey.
the later stages have more
Clipping
people...
through his head.
Yeah, the later stages have more people capable of fighting. But I think, yeah, at the moment it'll be only the guys with the helmets.
Yeah. Well, at least they're distinguishable, because there's quite a lot of villagers. It would be really annoying if you had to keep track of like who they were. Looks like the children of Hargon are massing up for a big attack. Darcina. A real battle? Finally, I'm so excited I can't even. Do you reckon they want to, like, smash the whole farm up? Suspect that's exactly what their intentions. We must do everything within our power to defeat them. If you haven't already, could you do us a solid and kit us out with the sweetest weapons you can? The better the gear, the better our chances, right? What do you say, Darcina? Are we ready for battle? Well, he's got an axe as well, which is also really good. But it's only her that I can give a weapon to. I made a sword to give to another NPC earlier and it just doesn't. Good, it's been ages since we had the last big fight and I've been itching for some action. Let's get out there and make the most of it. Ooh, that like was a little bit epileptic. Skeletons. Oh, I got paralyzed. It's just a chance that when you're smacking, the bad things to happen, I think. Ow. I don't currently have any food in the inventory. I'm really not fond of the monkeys.
They're quite annoying. Speed, jump.
And we'll do a roll. Die, monkey. But yeah, the NPCs actually seem somewhat competent. The other villagers are only doing 1 damage. But I didn't see an option for them to be like able to actually do any proper damage or give them better weapons. I might have just missed it. I might have just been stupid. And I appreciate it tells you how many out of how many enemies at the start of the fight. So like I know that that's not the end of the waves. It seems like the enemies here don't ever drop treasure.
The waves, I don't think they do. I think it's to stop just farming the waves over and over.
You can't farm the waves.
When you lose on purpose, you keep it dying.
Oh.
But then you can just stump the wave over and over and over
And lose on the last guy.
Yeah.
I really need to cook some food, but I'm hoping the villagers will do it once this battle's over. Because the cooking taking time is just lame. Ooh. Do I have anything good I can eat? Yeah, these are slightly better. I did cook some things because the NPCs can only cook what you've cooked, which makes sense. Because they can't think for themselves. Ah, papa. Ah. Oh dear, some of them died. Ow! Ow. I hate that the pastor doesn't get involved in the fighting, despite the fact he could totally cast Fireball. Or maybe that's why. Maybe he's actually, like, useless. And that's the only reason he's not, like, fighting against us.
I think he also just completely without fighting his own people.
Yeah, that's fair. Got a level up. I like how pretty the tree looks. I like that that's a visual progression, even if my town's slums. The tree looks nice. Get strong. Level 6. But no, last night it was doing a good job of like, oh, just one more objective, just one more objective, just one more objective. Which is dangerous. Hey Dosina, beating all those baddies is great. We keep getting stronger and stronger. I feel like I could clobber monsters all day. Speaking of clobbering things, Dosina, when you smash up blocks, isn't hitting them one by one with your hammer kind of slow going? Maybe I can think of a special smashing technique. Ah, because you taught me the spin attack, but that doesn't work on your hammer.
Oh.
So you must be teaching that now. Smashing techniques that can make things quicker, or at least more fun. How about, yeah, this should work. Okay, just do as I say. First swing your hammer, hang it over your shoulder, same as always. Then bring it down one massive bang and smash everything in front of you to smithereens. Just gonna hold down the button, I'm pretty sure that's what's gonna happen. Yeah, just like that. Should come in pretty handy when you want to clear a big old pile of blocks out, right? Big bash.
Big bash.
Press triangle while holding it. That's a bit awkward. Oh, because holding it down bashes things in like a 1.
Yeah.
A new recipe for him or for me? Oh, plus 42. Yeah, he does like double the damage of me.
Yeah. He's kind of essential for fighting.
Victory! Gosh, Dosina, that was an even tougher fight than the last one. Seems the children of Hargon really have it in for us. It is lamentable, Rosie, yet unavoidable. I do not see any way to broker a peace between us. Dosina, do you know of the brainy bad Boon? I am a mere pastor, but he is the primate of Furfield. Not only does he outrank me by far, but his control of the island is absolute. He's away at present, but when he returns, I will attempt to make him see reason. I may be able to convince him of the deer tree's value. But this mere sapling will not sway him. If I'm going to stand any chance of proving its worth, we must grow the deer tree to her full height. Alright then, Al. So when are you actually going to get your hands dirty and start helping us? What? Yeah, Malroth's right. You live here on the farm with all the rest of us builders. When are you going to join in? You expect me, an avatar of destruction, to become a builder? Huh. Ha ha ha. Interesting proposal, I'll grant you that. Perhaps I may even consider it one day. Alright, it's a deal. Come on, Decina, let's grow 2 more types of crops, complete the pastor's tasks, and make this place the finest farm in Furrowfield. Yep. Let's do it, everyone. Seems our deer farm was damaged in the last battle. Worry not, we are builders. Leave this to us, Decina, and we'll have the repairs complete in no time. Ah, it was just a couple of dirt blocks had got damaged. Return to its former glory, but yeah, that's how it should be. Friends, I'm so glad we were able to defend ourselves against those awful monsters. Might not be so lucky next time. Oh, this has autosave, but it's quite a rare autosave, like less than every half an hour.
Oh, Jesus.
I think it's not timed. I think it's based on progression. So when you're building your base, it doesn't save.
Travelling between islands or so saves.
Yeah, but I just save manually. It's fine.
Yeah, very wise.
You don't have to go back to the town to save in this one either, which was annoying. We might not be so lucky next time. That's why we need to find some more seeds and complete the pastor's tasks as soon as we can. I've been talking with the farmers who joined us recently. They told me about a different crop we might be able to grow, because tomatoes have got some. Oh, pumpkin! Someone buried pumpkin seeds deep in the rainforest, so the children of Hargon wouldn't find them. It's on the other side of Furrowfield Bog. Go and have a good look around there and see if you can find us 30 pumpkin seeds, please. It was blimmin' scary when the children of Argon attacked, weren't it? None of us was hurt, though, and that's what matters. Do you remember what Rosie said about how we could have a harvest festival once we've done all the stuff we need to do for the deer tree? Well, I can't blame wait for it. I figured I could speed things along by helping you find the seeds you need. According to Pastor L, there's an old bridge to the east of Furrowfield Bog. We used to grow a different kind of crop somewhere on the other side. Indeed, it said there was a vast tomato farm that sprawled across the area at the east of the bog. Till the children of Hargon destroyed it, that is. There might yet be seeds buried in the soil there. With the aid of your new friend Ziggy, I decided to call the dog Ziggy instead of Coco, because I think Ziggy's a better dog name. I suppose it could be a tribute to my dead dog. You might just be able to find them. Just like sugarcane, there's a particular trick to growing tomatoes, or so I've heard. Alas, I have never seen them grown, and I can offer you no guidance in this regard. Wow, you're helpful. I suggest you search the same area for someone who can tell you what must be done to help the seeds you find take root. Well, there you go then, Darcina. The rest is up to you. Find us 30 tomato seeds and find out how to grow them too. Blimmin' heck, Darcina, you did it! You braved Furrowfield Bog and brought back the tomato seeds. You asked an orc how to grow them too, did I? You lucky you didn't get eaten. I tried to speak to the orc and it says he's not ready to talk yet. So I don't actually know how to grow tomatoes. Well, at least you found out how it's done. You did find out, didn't you? We need them to grow properly to get the deer tree all powered up, so go ahead and get them growing.
Flag, Russia.
What the hell is that? Is that a Russia flag? It sounded like it said Russia. I don't know. I don't speak flag. I only have half that power. Right. Oh, and they wanted me to make them a food table, so I made a food table, and they're saying something else in a language I don't understand. They might be saying really lovely things, but I don't speak that language.
No, me neither.
Hello dude, I'm enjoying your stream and would love to join your community and support as fan. Kindly add me back on Discord, my usernon.
No.
No, not another bot. Right, so we want some pumpkin seeds. What was I trying to do?
How are you?
How are you? I'm good. Just turned this on after going to McDonald's for breakfast, so we have done very little. Oh, the guys are actually quite fast at making food, I think. Oh no, they're not. They're the uncooked ones. Never mind. Here, and I foolishly thought something useful had happened. It's raining. Rain, rain.
What game are you playing?
I'm playing Dragon Quest Builders 2. I don't know if it's being stupid and it's not putting the title in. I think that was the problem I've been having. But I have put it on the stream title. Up to the Orcs tomato farm. And find out how to grow the tomatillos.
You stupid.
You stupid. Well, that's nice. I said tomatillos instead of tomatoes. I'm assuming that's why. Or a hilarious failure in Google Translate. Oi, you've got some nerve coming up to a big bad orc like me with that dopey grin on your face.
You should not do that.
You should not do that. Not do what? So is there something you want from me? Yes, please. Teach me how to grow tomatillos. So you're growing a new deer tree and you need to learn how to farm some plants to finish the job. That's a pretty plucky thing for a scrawny little human to do. Don't you know that everyone here follows the children of Hagen? You got guts, kid, so I'll tell you a thing or two that might come in handy. Once upon a time, this whole area used to be a tomato farm. If you look hard enough, you might even be able to find some seeds scattered about the place.
Don't go up to him.
Don't go up to him. He's friendly.
They're friends.
I have had my... Actually, I don't think I died to the last one of these that I fought. I think I just ran away. Yeah, this one's a friendly one. If you do manage to find some tomato seeds, come back here, I'll show you how to grow them. What's that? You found some tomato seeds already? I've been waiting a long time for someone like you to come along. A human worthy of learning the ancient secrets of growing tomatoes. Alright, listen carefully. To grow tomatoes, you need planting poles. You can't just stick the seeds in the ground and expect them to grow.
Who is the guy in the background?
The guy in the background, that is a little fat rat. They're also friendly. I'll go talk to him in a second. Tomatoes can get pretty heavy. Too heavy for the vines to support them. If you don't place planting poles to hand them up, they'll collapse under their own weight. It also helps to dig a ditch around your plants. If you fill it with water, the soil will stay... Oh, in the background, that's my boyfriend Kieran. Hello. He also streams now and again. By which I mean very, 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 very rarely. If you fill it with water, the soil will stay wet without needing to be watered. Rain can water your crops for you too, but the soil will still dry out over time. You can't expect the weather to do all the work for you. Got a field right here, so why don't you go try growing some tomatoes in it. You spelled Kieran the same way they spelled it on your watch.
Yeah.
I'll need a planting pole for each seed. There should be some still stuck in the ground around here, so go and get them.
Hello, I'm not sure how to pronounce his name, so I'm just going to call him Jafar.
Jafar. Tomatoes won't grow if you simply plant seeds. You need to set planting poles in the soil first. They have something that twists their tendrils around.
Are you in Canada?
Are you in Canada? No, I am in England. England land. Now, it said there was some more poles, but have I picked them up and not realised?
Or Russia?
Or Russia? No. Boring old England. Yeah, I spoke to him the other day. Didn't have anything of use to say.
England, America.
England, America. No, England, United Kingdom. Aha, there's the poles. Surprisingly, the purple slime slugs
Oh my bad.
aren't hostile. It's the yellow ones that are raggy bastards. So what we're saying is purple is superior. That is always the answer.
I don't know why the slugs are angry.
They're slugs, actually. I said all the wrong things. Slugs are dicks.
Slug.
Oh, let's place them weirdly. Fine. Alright. Looks to me like you've done everything that Orc said.
Playing your game, I pray you are successful in life. Bye.
Oh, that's nice. Hello, goodbye. Have a nice time. Enjoy your day. Looks to me like you've done everything the Orc said. Do you reckon they'll sprout now? Either way, let's tell the Orc we've done everything he asked. You're quite the little farmer, aren't you? You've made a perfect little tomato patch. Great going, Dosina. Now we can grow tomatoes on our own. Say, you seem awfully adept at setting up that veggie patch. There's a very unique hammer you're carrying. You're not a builder, are you? Oh, he's got his weapon out. Don't worry, I'm not one of those children of Hargon loons. I may be a monster, but I'm a Furrowfield native, born and raised. Another builder came to this island long, long ago. It's thanks to his efforts that things were as good here as they are. He always looked like he was half asleep, and he was a greedy so-and-so, always raiding the larder. He was always ready to go the extra mile when you needed him. Raiding the larder? You couldn't stay mad at him for it, though. He'd grow the finest crops you ever saw. One look at those succulent tomatoes and all was forgiven. That's why I'm so excited for these ones to grow. I can't wait for a chance to taste builder-grown food again. I want you to grow as many as you can. These seeds aren't much use to me when my fingers are too fat to plant them. Oh, and there's one more thing I forgot to mention. My friend lives in a cave on the east side of the swamp. She can teach you all about fertilizer. Important stuff for farming. You should go see her. But if you ever want to know more about Furrowfield, feel free to talk more to me again. I'll be more than happy to help. Is that going to give me a new quest objective? I learned a new recipe! Planting pole. Oh, the rat's got a quest. Oh, this stupid orc. His diet's absolutely terrible. I'm trying to help, but if the children of Hargon find out I've been cooking for him, I don't know what has me more worn out. All this cooking, all this worrying about what will happen if they find out. Whenever I'm tired, I always find having something sweet to eat helps, but I don't have anything like that on hand. Squeak! Normally I'd just make some sweeties. It's really easy. You just have to cook some sugarcane on a bonfire. But I don't have the right ingredients right now. I guess who has got some sugarcane? I have left every single piece of sugarcane at home. It's fine, marks them on the map. We're gonna go that way. Oh, I already spoke to this NPC, but it wasn't ready for me to do anything with him yet because I hadn't started the quest. But I like that they exist. Like, they're already on the map. They don't only appear after you've got the quest. Even if it says they're not ready to talk yet, it's like, oh, I'll have to come back to him at some point. Don't be afraid, little human. I'm a friendly orc. I love nature and everything in it, including humans. I heard a rumour about you, that you're starting a new tomato farm. Let me tell you a helpful hint. If you want your vegetables to grow quicker, try using the stinky stuff humans used to put in on their fields long ago. Apparently they made it out of night soil and wheat. Perhaps you could try making some yourself. If you do, come and show me, won't you? I've always wondered if it smells as bad as the stories say. I don't have a speech impediment, I promise.
Most of the creatures in this game do, though.
Yeah. There's a crafting table right there. Oh, there's a crab trying to get involved. Excuse you? Very rude. Oh, I didn't make a new weapon for him. I didn't get round to it. I need a anvil to do that. What's that smell? Could it be? Human, did you make some of the stinky stuff? Well, don't just stand there. Let's try it out. Put some of that on the tilled soil behind my bed. You don't want that behind your bed, mate. That's it, human. You did it. All the tilled soil has been stinkified. Come back here and let's see if we can work out exactly what happens when you did that. Seems the stinky stuff can turn soil into humus. How fascinating. Hummus is fantastic stuff. I'm certain that's not how you say that. Hummus is a thing that you eat, not a thing that's made out of poo, although arguably... Any vegetables planted in it will grow much faster than normal soil. Roughly 4 times faster, in fact. You can use that stinky stuff to grow any plant in a flash. Not just vegetables. Trees will shoot right up too. Use it well and you'll be a natural-born nature builder. That said, you're already an excellent builder. You made that stinky stuff all by yourself. All I did was tell you what's in it. I'd shake your hand, but knowing what went into making that stinky stuff, I know where they've been. Instead, I'll give you a present. A little gift to say thanks for letting me see that stinky stuff in action. More tomatillo seeds. I was planning on planting those in the soil next to my bed, but I'd rather not touch it anymore. Besides, my fingers are far too fat. If I managed to grow some tomatoes, I'd never be able to pick them without crushing them. I've always considered myself something of a naturalist. I love nature, and I like to think it loves me. When it comes to actually growing something, I'm utterly hopeless. Climb up this mountain. I appreciate most of the cliffs are climbable without having to do any redecorating. Oh, there's a little sculpture thing there. Huh? Hey, Dosino, look over there. Who do you reckon those bodkin archers are loitering? Why do you reckon those bodkin archers are loitering around like that? Come on, let's ask them and find out. Glow drop. No, it just drops. Oh, no, I don't want to drop that. And all the green ones? I'd argue that's not much of a pattern, but okay. What are the mini medals used for, Kieran?
You should eventually find a mini medal shop where you can buy incredibly rare items. Things like life seeds, or you can't get anywhere.
Cool stuff.
Yes. And then to get the ultimate weapon in the game, which is the Falcon Blade, you need 9 we can only get from the med shop.
A human approaches, and with good timing she does. Bodkin archers we are, green-faced warriors, guardians of greenery and protectors of the green forest we are. But recently, to the children of Hargon, more and more of my warriors defect. Turn to the dark side they have. The forest they vow to protect, they destroy. We remain steadfast we Bodkin archers do, but not so staunch we were Bodkin bowyers, and suffer them to remain we cannot. Need your help we do, defeat the Bodkin boyar traitors, and a gift I will give you, an amazing item that can create a forest it is. Infest our forest, these purple-faced traitors do. 10 of them you must defeat. It's a little bit of genocide. Just a treat. Oh, there's a purple-faced one right here. Oops. Stinky monkey. The graveyard just ahead is. A human approaches. Such strangely coloured skin you have. Not the healthy green of us Bodkin archers, no. Beyond this bridge, lying in ruin and ancient churches, in disrepair, its graveyard has fallen. Long, long ago, a strange human lived there. Collector of seeds, they say he was. Very strange indeed. Single pumpkin seed. What's that? You found a new kind of seed? It must be one of those pumpkin seeds that Rosie was talking about. I wonder what it was doing there. Maybe someone dropped it. Maybe there's still someone nearby. Let's take a look around. We might find more seeds. I really should. Help him fight. Medicinal shrub seed. Aha, teleponder. I'm not able to read that book. Kieran, I'm trying to breathe and it's not working very well. Oh, there's a treasure chest on top of this building. And Borfa keeps borfing though, so I guess I'll finish collecting the things the dog wants to find. Although, I'd rather get as high up as I can. Use gross slimy soil, climb. Where is the... Oh, it's that way. It's genuinely more intuitive about where the blocks auto snap to as well. Anything good? Yggdrasil leaf, that sounds like it might be quite important. Got a star next to it, which means it's rare, I think. Revives and restores you to full health upon death. Automatically used if held. This person has a quest, but what did they actually want me to do? Just that there was some seeds there. Edge of the phone. See if there's anything there. Yeah, I think me climbing up a height confused it though. It stopped it searching till I left the area and came back. Followed the trail all this way, but our phantom seed dropper is nowhere to be found. What do you reckon? Shall we see if we can find anything else around here? There's got to be something up here. There's a well! No, it's not a well, it's a gravestone. What's up, Ziggy? Is there something wrong with this gravestone? Hold on, could this be where the guy who dropped all these seeds is buried? Huh? I've seen a look over there. More like that. Hey, who's there? Show yourself. No, you found me. Oh, these fuckos. They were ruining my building efforts in the last game. You are covered in chocolate, sir.
Did I have a
Tinsio. You need to keep wet wipes in here for you, lad. Is that for a field retriever? No wonder you sniff me out. Such a good sniffer on your side. They're such capricious creatures, though. Isn't just anyone who can tame them and train them like this. Just who are you? You've come in search of pumpkin seeds, is that so? When I was alive, I used to grow pumpkins. I would hide the seeds to keep them from the children of Hargon. Not only did they try to steal my seeds, they turned my beautiful church into an unholy shrine of destruction. Oh, whoa! I have made a mess of your beautiful building. If only there was a builder on the island, one who could repair the damage they've done. I don't have that block yet. What? You're a builder? You don't look like one. In fact, you don't look like much at all. If you truly are a builder, perhaps you could restore the church to its original form. If you did, I could give you some seeds in return. Meet me in the church. I'll explain what you must do. I mean, if he gives me the stuff to build it with, it'd be easy. I might have stolen your monument. Behold, builder, the children of Hargon have turned my holy altar into this hideous abomination. It just won't do. Hideous? Don't know about that. I think the statue looks kind of cool. I've destroyed the statue already. It looked lootable. I can't stand it. I want you to smash it to pieces. It's not just the statue builder. I want you to rebuild this entire altar into something more suitable. If you really are a builder, then there should be a piece of cake for you. Oh, just doing it. Oh, I'm making a blueprint. Okay. Okay, I'm not rebuilding the whole tower. I'm rebuilding this square. That'll be alright then. Need candles, which I think I've got in my pocket. I haven't got any candelabras. I think that altar's already there. It's got an old book on it. Needs a goddess statue. Ooh, this must be a blueprint. Just looks like the old church altar. Take an old goddess statue and altar are still hidden in the storeroom at the back of the church, behind some crates. Oh, sweet. You can use them and complete the blueprint and restore the altar to its former glory. So I literally just need the candelabra. Is that not an altar? Ah, that's an unholy altar, sorry. Needs to be a standard altar. Ah, they've got ghostly sconces. Sinister sconce. What? Book goes in the middle. Candles have tidied themselves away. What do it? Oh, I've put the goddess statue one block too low. The altar's so holy, the doggy's just currently got its butt on the Holy Bible. Woohoo! My altar's as good as new! Thank you! again, Vilda. It was amazing to watch you at work. This church was constructed long, long ago by a builder who came to Furrowfield, you know. In fact, he made almost everything around here. He turned this whole island from a barren wasteland into a bountiful utopia. But if a builder did all that, how come everyone around here believes they bring nothing but desolation and despair? Well, that's a long story. Hold that thought. We got company. Just Mellington.
Oh.
What is the meaning of this abominable altar? What do you boneheads think you're doing? Destroying our unholy altar to Hargon, and even worse, building something new in its place. It's children of Hargon again. Come on, Dosina, let's teach Bone Boy here a lesson. Normally you can interrupt a mage's spell casting, but it seems like you can't interrupt these mages.
Yeah, I think something like an interruption thing was built in.
I haven't got anything I can eat in my inventory. Have to just eat some. Oh, I can eat a crab's leg. I don't particularly want to have to just eat 10 raw cabbages to keep my health up. You know when you try to dodge and the game responds slower than you want it to.
Says, no, actually I think you would get hit by that.
Ooh, I was so scared there. I thought I might die again. Thanks to fighting off the fanatics builder. And thanks to you too. You may have pointy ears and a strange spooky eyes, but you certainly know a thing or two about fighting. What are you anyway? Such a powerful aura of destruction about you. What are you getting at? I'm just me. Well, if you say so. You've both been such a huge help to me. I owe you my own life. It's not much, but I want you to have these. 10 pumpkin seeds. There are more where those came from, if you want them. They're hidden underground in the catacombs. Have to tear up the floor to get them, but they're all yours. Just promise me you'll plant them in good soil and water them every day. If only you could grow a new if only you could grow a new deer tree and hold a harvest festival too. I'd be so happy. I think I'd depart this world altogether. What? You're planning to do exactly that, and I can come and join in when you do? I'm so happy I could... Wait, is this a trick? Are you trying to make me so ecstatic that I disappear for good? Sorry. Just being paranoid. Hope to see you again soon. Good luck with your mission, and don't forget the pumpkin seeds in the basement. Now, it's the easiest way to access the basement here. It says tear up the floor, but is there a bit that's already torn up? That bit's a little bit torn up. Is Photon Prison a good skill by any chance, Kieran?
The lady just keeps spamming that move over and over and over. She's got like 20 other moves to use. She only ever seems to want to use that one. Photon Prison, Photon Prison, Photon Prison.
fell through the ceiling, don't mind me. Oh, loads of seeds! For all the different types. Wait! What's a human doing in the basement of a rundown, beaten up old church like this? You're definitely more man than mouse, making your way down here. The church is haunted, you know. Squeak! Say the priest here used to collect seeds to grow in his beautiful garden, but now he haunts the church he once called home. These treasure chests contain his most prized possessions, the seeds he spent his life collecting. Not another living soul knows they're here. You could help yourself and nobody would ever be any the wiser. But don't blame me if the ghost of that priest comes and takes his prized possessions back. Squeak, squeak, squeak! Well. Oh, leads in an actual cave. Does it though? Or is it just a nothing? Aha. Puts you out on a kind of random part of the island. Oh, it's just a graveyard. Felt like there was going to be something special here.
I mean, could go grave robbing.
No, I'm good. Kill some more
Not a little bit
budkins.
cheeky grave robbing.
Nah, I don't feel like it today. Make some sweeties, kill some archers. So I could do that, but it's about to turn night time, so I'd be better off just teleponding home. I appreciate that warp is just an option. You don't have to make chimera wings or anything like that. It just is. I need to make some more fields though. When are you going to plant the tomato seeds you braved the bog for? Ah, the tomato, my one weakness. Never so much as seen a tomato, so I can offer no guidance on how they're grown. Suggest you try whatever methods you learned in Furrowfield Bog. Hang on a minute, Pastor. I thought you knew everything there was to know about growing plants and all that. Starting to think you're not the all-knowing oracle you made yourself out to be. Have you really earned the right to wear the Draki-orientated robes? Silence, mortal. When did I make such claims? I merely stated that I know almost everything. Pluminek, have mercy, Pastoral, please. I didn't mean it. So Dorsina, the orc you met in the bog taught you how to use them planting poles, right? In that case, I'll leave you to it. Set up one of them poles and let's see if we can't grow tomato seed in a tomato sprout. Wow, Dorsina, you found all the pumpkin seeds we need. Now we're one step closer to restoring the deer tree to its original majestic glory. How do you find all these seeds, anyway? There was a ghost guarding them? That must have meant a lot to him that he was alive. Ugh. When he was alive, for him to keep watching them after his death. Which means he must really have faith in you and trust something so important to you, so don't let him down. Trust those pumpkins with the care he deserves. Treat those pumpkins with the care they deserve. Pastor Al tells me they should be quite easy to grow. You just need to plant the seeds and till the earth and water them. Just like cabbages and wheat, so let's get to it. You went all the way to Furrowfield Bog to find the pumpkin seeds, Dorsina. It's a shame not to plant them all. Yes, Dorsina, you've done well to recover the seeds. The children of Hargon have been trying to destroy them for a long time now. When you plant them, you'll be one step closer to seeing the deer tree completed. Hard work will not only produce vegetables, but also bear fruit. Heard the pastor. Let's plant those pumpkin seeds. I want to see them sprout. Right, now, you said I should be able to find the edge of the town. By the love heart thing going away, maybe? No.
Walk back towards the town again, see... Now there's something that changes.
I believe you.
Go back.
Town level.
Yeah.
So does that mean that's
When
outside my
that
perimeter?
appears, that shows where the border of your town is.
Does that mean I've built them outside the fucking perimeter?
I mean, if you...
I didn't know that.
That'd explain why they're not cooking anything.
Game. So that's the perimeter. Very annoying. Well, I've got some chalk. Mark the outline with that. That is very annoying. I mean, the chalk shows up quite nicely on the map, though. There's this big awkward hill I'm gonna just... Oh, but it's got the water in. I don't know. The slums are included because they sleep in them on a night time.
I'm not really sure where the sort of point of it counting a building as usable is or not. I don't. The whole thing has to be inside the boundaries.
I don't know. Very annoying. Finding the edge of my town. The level 3 thing that pops up tells you that I'm in my town boundaries, but there's not actually like any sort of visual indication otherwise. Bloody annoying. I mean, it's not a small area.
It's bigger than the areas in the first one.
Yeah.
But I think the zones that you have to build in get bigger as time goes on.
I'm just irritated that the 2 blueprints I've placed don't count for shit.
That's what the first thing to do when I reach new areas is fly out the corners.
I feel like the game should have marked it somehow. Like the way it was a big sparkly area for Dragon Quest Builders 1, the online thing.
Yeah. Poopy farts.
It's very poopy farts. Right, would you just piss off, please, Mr. Slug? very annoyed that that bloody food area and bath area outside my perimeter. It's still counted for the quest, though, is the thing. Which is more confusing.
It's weird.
I mean, there was a few barricades up, but the barricades are like 5 inwards of where the actual perimeter is. So the barricades aren't a very good marker. I want to put more fields down. I think I would get another field down here.
Yeah.
Quite easily, but I want to make the land flat.
Could even do like a multi-tiered thing, stairs going down. Sort of like,
I suppose.
I think that's Indonesia. They do like those
Rice
farms on the
paddies.
hills that are like layer of farm down a section of hill, and layer of farm down a section of hill. The whole hillside is just like got these like flat plateaus that they build the farms on.
Right, I need to make another scarecrow or 2. 3 crops. I need to make another 2 scarecrows. Oh. I need more grass. Honestly, the way they did the holdy down button for Smashy on the first one worked better.
Have you tried using the big bash yet?
Yeah, but it just feels wonky.
Because that upgrades more and more as the game goes on. Eventually you can do like huge areas of it. The absolute best way like to get rid of a bunch of blocks is when you start being able to take monsters and you can go them.
And then you just do a wreck.
Yeah. They just can like punch forward over and over and over and absolutely wreck most of that perfect terraforming.
When I was reading something about Dragon Quest Builders 1, but there was a bunch of stuff that just kept coming up about Dragon Quest Builders 2. Multi-layered bedding things just didn't work, a lot of people were saying.
Oh.
So I'm going to try and avoid doing height where I can.
I had a few like tall buildings that were.
Oh well, maybe it's been updated since. Because the problem was, loads of people were putting question answers for Dragon Quest Builders 2 in the Dragon Quest Builders 1 forum. I was like, yes, it is the better game, I agree 110%, but it's not the game I'm reading about. Not reading with your words. Words. Oh, what the fuck? That's counted as a tillable soil, even though it's on a different angle. Right, so I'll put a field there, so we've got 3 fields. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Should we do it in tiers then? Gotta get it face down first. Just doesn't feel right. think we'll do tiers. Not because I want to, but because that's how most of the ground already is. Outer wall. Oh, that didn't mean it. I like and dislike at the same time that pressing up brings up your inventory. I like that. Pressing down, putting things into your backpack. Don't like that. Haven't done that on purpose yet.
It has its uses.
Oh, and that's that. Right, so stairs. Where the hell are the stairs? I've definitely made some. I have to replace that in a second because it just feels wrong. Replace that. Right, get the worm, fix that mess. To plant some seeds myself. Where is my crafting table? All the way over here. Ah, I needed to make a better thing for my buddy. Don't know where Malroth has got himself to right now. Not wooding fencing, that's not what I'm after. Tomatoes. Pine pool. 5 by... was it by 5 or was it by 10? Probably like that. Where has my buddy gone? Just doing something stupid, quite likely. Ah, there's Spiky Boy. So this wanted to have a trough of water around it. That's going to be very irritating. I don't know if it needs to or if it's just a less watering required if we do it this way. When I was getting the tomato plants, the guy was like, oh, they like to have a trough of water around them.
I feel like, because I had a farm set up on my main island. But I remember following a guide about how to get the most out of your crops, and I remember that was set up so it was like water all around it and in between it in certain ways, and then I had like little wooden breaks that I'd walk across. And some guy did like maps and showed all the working out of how that makes the crops grow way faster.
Because the crops are growing faster than I can harvest them at the minute.
I think, yeah, having access to a water trough around them does make them grow better. Can you walk through those before you block yourself in?
Yes, thank dog. Because you can't in Stardew. We installed a mod specifically because of it.
Yeah.
For was it grapes?
I think, yeah, it was grapes, tomatoes, and beans.
Oh, I need even more than that. Oh, you have to fully grow one before you can ask the NPCs to grow it for you. It's slightly annoying. I thought I would have too many sticks, if anything, but it looks like I need even more.
Yeah.
Oh well, I'm out of tomatoes, so... Right, I'm afraid I'm going to use poo water. Could you just... Malroth, deal with that for me, please? Thank you. It is genuinely useful that you can just be like, I don't want to deal with this. NPC, please deal with this. And it doesn't care that the NPCs are standing in the way of your blocks.
Yeah.
Don't really want that to be too deep, but...
Still definitely within the bounds of the... Yeah.
Just.
Yeah.
The outer edge of my trough won't be, but that won't matter. Oops. She says, I hope that won't matter. I think that staircase is going to be problematic though. Don't think they need the staircase.
Like just a regular block there.
Yeah. Right. I hate and don't understand the way water works in this game. Like, gives you a little symbol, but it's got such a delay on it actually doing it.
Yeah. It spreads out 5 blocks from the source one.
Oh, I'm currently starving. Well, that was the wrong button. All cooked up there, possibly.
Ah, yeah, you notice the crops around the edges now.
Are
Got a
wet.
darker colour.
Is it two in? I think it is.
I think so.
Okay. We'll try and... Just a bit frightened of the... Character's busy complaining they're starving. The Reaper says, I'll help you.
Make sure to put some torches down outside so to keep them away.
I haven't got around to that yet. If I try and focus on more than one thing at a time, nothing gets done. Oh, some spoil spores have spawned. Where are the stinky bad guys? Why is everything pink? Oh, because the spoil spores are starting to spawn. Stinky pinky. It's actually quite clever how you kill these. Yeah. Was there just one? No, there's one in the other field. There's quite a few about the place, actually. Oh yeah, I'm still starving to death. Hang on. I'm so annoyed that I've placed that thing outside of the bounds of the town.
Plus, though, it's a fairly small building. It shouldn't take too long to rebuild it.
It's just stupid, though. I feel it would have, especially since they refined so much else, would have taken nothing for them to just just have it more visually marked. That's all I'm asking.
Yeah, so if every new town you reach in the story,
Bigger.
the thing to do is make sure to mark out.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that now.
Boundaries are.
I'm gonna do that from now on. I mean.
Yeah. And you do get more room to work with each one, and with the final area. Not the
Loads.
final penultimate, but the final area is a bit unique.
And that's all I need to know about that.
Yeah, the penultimate one has quite a big area you get to build in. And obviously your island area has massive amounts of space. There are certain areas that NPCs will do the jobs in, and areas they won't. But those are bigger than any of the towns that you deal with on the story islands.
Okay.
But you can build anything
Anywhere
on the main island. I terraformed huge swathes of that island and built several little castles and buildings just for myself.
Okay, I'm not going to destroy every pink dot that's appeared on the map. I'll destroy the ones within my box, or vaguely close to my box. Don't think there's any more there. I'm just irritated.
Your potatoes.
Because I really don't feel that it should have allowed me to build that blueprint outside the base.
Yeah, it should have given some kind of reason, but just be outside of the area.
The zone where it'll do anything in, yeah.
I wonder because the bathhouse is usually really good for getting hearts as well.
Oh.
So every single time they go in, they take a bath, they pop out a whole bunch of hearts.
Because you don't keep the blueprints in this game either as a physical item.
No, I mean you don't need to rebuild it exact. You just need to rebuild it as a bathhouse, which I believe you can look up requirements for rooms.
Oh no, I wasn't meaning to talk to you.
I think it should be in your big buildery thing.
Recipes.
Bathhouse.
Aha. It's being weird. I think it has to be exactly as they've built
Oh,
it.
you can take his item.
Oh.
And you can destroy the old one and just shimmy it forward a bit.
Where's my fucking table? Food. Food. Oh, I don't think it was a blueprint. I think it was a descriptor. If that makes sense. It was a... There. That's a rustic bathroom. Agricultural kitchen. So the items inside just to move forwards with that. It's just so bloody annoying. It's literally none of the walls are even the correct way around. Actually, that's town. That's also town. So I've actually put the perimeter on there wrong. So annoying. I mean, at least the chalk shows up quite nicely on the map.
Yeah.
Bit like chalk would, yeah. I'm just irritated at myself. I could put the other farm there, but it doesn't feel right. The important thing is my slums are within the building limits. I can put it there. Yeah, that'll work. It can go. They can have the sauna at the bottom and the slums at the top.
Just like my apartment building in the game I was playing.
Yeah, pretty much.
Sauna in the basement, slums on top.
I think I just have to press both the buttons simultaneously. Trying to get into a... understanding for how to... I'm having a wash. It's raining. Look at this beautiful detail. This is needed for the blueprint icon.
Oh, it's quite nice.
Don't really want to fill that in with sludge, but there's going to be a gap that NPCs will get stuck in if I don't fill that in with sludge. I know it from experience, unfortunately. Bath goes there. Sconce goes, I think. Yeah, on that wall. Gonna put more flooring down. Should stool went there. Bathtub, bathtub. I think the other one's a pot, actually. I possibly not picked up the pot. Oh no, I've picked it up, I just hadn't actually noticed it. Because I'm stupid. The towels. Leather sacks. Aha! It's just annoying that it allowed me to do that outside of my bounds of my town.
At least they made it fairly simple to rebuild it.
Once you knew which menu you were going to, yeah. I need to put the kitchen somewhere. I'm going to just knock down most of that mountain, I think. Starving to death again. Right, we only need that much of the mountain. Oh, okay, that's not destroyable. I think I just pressed the button simultaneously, it works. I don't think I need to charge it. It's just it wasn't clear about that. Yeah, I'm not strong enough to break whatever this rock is yet. That's fine. And break the rest. I'll happily keep the mountain edge. It's just this dirty shit isn't aesthetically pleasing. Oh, is that mountain edge going to go most of the way down? Yes. So I want to build another field. I want to have all my fields together. Thankfully, I think it said that pumpkins don't take any difficult bullshit. Pumpkins just plant them. They just do.
Excellent. They're quite hardy vegetables in real life.
Yeah. But the tomatoes are fussy little tarts, and so are the sugarcane. I don't know if that looks better or worse, honestly, but got more usable space this way. I've exposed the natural rock. That's what we've done. Probably feeling exposed as well. I might have to go that way with the farm. That's annoying. I should have marked out... I guess I know for next time to mark out the perimeter. I felt like this game would be more informative about it, though. You feel me? Is this the diagonal from this character? 1, 2, 4, 5. Let's go in. Probably won't grow with this in the way though. So I think I've wasted my time. He's going to renovate some nice land, which is not what I'm ready for. I don't know what the radius is that you tell the NPCs to be able to plant plants in either, because it says you need to put a chest next to the place you want them to plant it in. I'm going to just go overboard and put a chest like next to pretty much each field. It's going to have one literally touching the border of the field. If they fuck it up then it's the NPCs and not my fault. I wonder if you get the thing that you had in the previous one where if you build a certain thing they'll not get hungry in the base. That would be good.
There's an accessory to stop you getting hungry.
I don't mind the NPCs getting hungry, that's fine.
I can't remember.
Just while I'm trying to decorate, it's annoying. Sugarcane's fully formed look doesn't look fully formed. It's partially grown, looks more floral.
Looks like the plant looks in real life.
Oh, it probably is. Oh, well, they've planted the wheat.
Yay!
They've managed to do some of the quest. replacing that. I have to retell them what to plant. That's fine. We'll go back to worming. Let's cook a tomato, actually. Right, so I'm going to have 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, then I've got 5 fields. Ah, I need the data change so they can actually... Oh, get on, Darsina. Tomato seeds are sprouted. That's blimmin' fantastic. Once those sprouts are fully grown, they'll bear fruit. Plump, juicy, blood-red tomatoes. The beauty of flavour into a fresh-picked tomato cannot be overstated. Hope you ain't forgotten our promise, Darsina. Once we're done rebuilding Furfield Farm, we're having a harvest festival. Seems that everyone used to get dressed up dead fancy on the day of the festival back in the day, and dance till daybreak. I've heard the costumes were pretty exciting. It's fun to imagine what these air-raising, spine-tingling costumes might have looked like, isn't it? Hang on a minute, Darsina. Don't give me that look. Wasn't imagining anything inappropriate, was I, Pastor Al? Don't bring me into this, you mud-minded miscreant. I haven't the least insight or interest in your frivolous fancies. Oh, anyway, go on, Darsina. Plant plenty of tomatoes and get us ready for the harvest festival. I was trying to go to sleep. That's what I was trying to do in the game. He got in my way. Oh, a bunch of them are falling in the moat. Right, I think you said you can make wooden grating. I think I'm going to have to do that.
Yes, yeah, and it keeps the water effects, but...
Are the NPCs clever enough to reach this, to till it? I'd like to think so. Come on, you idiots. It's over here. Oh. It's fine, I can make a different water source.
Also, objects dropped flow in water.
Oh.
Like the tomatoes.
Will be clustered in the same place.
Down the way, which can be used to set up almost like conveyor systems.
Video game, that wasn't the plan. No, that wasn't the plan either. Still not the plan. Oh, no! I was going to make the water just 1 deep so it'd be less annoying. That was the plan. Let's check, is that? Now 1 deep. Yes. Will that work? Has that worked? Yes. Right. Are you going to till this field, guys? I've checked. It's part of the town. Is it because it's floating? Is that bamboozling you boys? Aha! They did it. They're just really slow about it. No! NPCs. Okay, my character's nearly fainting with tiredness. That's not what I'm looking for. Right. Told them to grow cabbages here. Grow tomatoes here. I'll have to wait for a fully grown pumpkin before I can tell them to grow pumpkins there. I needed to make a chest, that's what I needed to do. Need to make a cooking room again. Actually within my fecking perimeter. need to make some more. And to make some soft wood, because that tends to look not horrible. Don't know how much I need. You know when your NPCs are trying to help and they're just getting in the bloody way. That is the NPC specialty, to be fair. Right, so it's very important that this corner remains marked, visible from the sky. So there's going to be some inequality in the pattern in the kitchen. But it's not made out of mud, so... Aha! Small agricultural kitchen. Let's give the fucker some food to make. My god, the NPCs are doing something! You can actually see them doing something, it doesn't just happen at the end of the day magically. My gosh. It's a miracle! Oh, they've been there a hot minute now. Now I think someone had an actual quest for me. Somebody had finished a quest. I was trying to build some chests. That's what I need to do. I need to build 2 chests, I think. Where are chests? The NPCs are not clever enough to harvest their own crops, though. They're not quite self-sufficient. But having them plant and water their owns are pretty big.
I feel like harvesting might be another thing that gets unlocked. Because every single time you upgraded the...
Something's happened.
Yeah.
Maybe. We'll see. Yes! The seed sprouted. We've grown a little pumpkin plant. Heard so much about pumpkins. Apparently they taste great when you grill them, and they're really good for you too. I can't wait to try some for myself. Soon enough we'll have the deer tree back to full strength, but I'm not sure what will happen then. I've been studying it day and night to try and figure out its mysteries. Speaking of mysteries, the ghost back in the graveyard mentioned something strange. He said there was a builder who lived in this island long ago. He's the one who turned it into a utopia. But if that's true, then why did everyone start believing that builders spread desolation and despair? If you ask me, it's not just the deer tree that's shrouded in mystery. This story about the builder is too.
None of them have considered that
Somebody made it up.
idiots and they fell to propaganda. Why would anyone believe that? With a cold guard around, so that it's in their best interest to convince the world that the only people that can oppose them are bad. Why would people believe this?
Eye-watering whack-a-lights, Darcina. Furrowfield Farm's looking finer than ever. The long-awaited Harvest Festival approaches, which brings me to my request. I'm sure you already have an inkling as to what it might be. That's right, my girl. I need you to ring the builder's bell, send our building skills skyrocketing, and bring in more willing workers to our farm. Something tells me your next bell ringing will bring about a building renaissance of sorts. Don't ask me why, just a feeling I have. So, Darcina, your mission is clear. Fulfill your fellow villagers' requests, earn their gratitude, and ring the builder's bell once more. Can't tell you how much I'm looking forward to the Harvest Festival, Darcina. Rosie says they used to make decorations out of pumpkins, put them around the village, and get everyone in a harvesty mood. If we're going to do this festival, might as well do it right. So how about it, Darcina? Can you think of anything pumpkin-y we can decorate the village with? Jack-o'-lanterns. Just do this one favour and I'll never ask of you anything ever again. You come up with something special, stick 3 of them around the farm and get it looking all harvesty. Hello, Darcina. Furrowfield Farm's looking lovely lately. It's almost time to hold the Harvest Festival, and I can't think of a better place for it. But there was one little thing. That is to say, I want to ask you if you wouldn't mind. I want you to make me some bunting and decorate the entire village with it so it looks as festive as it possibly can. Whew, finally worked up the courage to ask. Lillian was right all along. If there's something I want to say, I just need to jolly well say it. Thought she was going to ask me on the date the way she was cowering. Need at least 30 pieces of bunting and string them between every building in the village. That's a lot of bunting, mate.
It's got the fancy.
No. Have a snooze, guys. Don't want to get us murdered by some pesky reapers while we're doing well otherwise. Is that ready? No, not quite ready yet. Another person with a quest. Hello, Darcina. I was just thinking of asking you something. How in the world did you know? Is there a giant exclamation mark above your head, perhaps? Master Al says that he expects great things of me. Apparently it's my time to shine. Couldn't agree more. It's time for me to step out of my sister's shadow and stride forth as a strong, independent woman. First thing I need is a room of my own. Not too fussy about the furniture. A simple stool, some straw bedding and a torch will do the job. Oh, and obviously it needs a nameplate too. Hang it on the wall inside so everyone knows which room it is. I think I could actually make her that room out of one of those slums. Don't forget to write my name on the nameplate. Don't want there to be any confusion about whose room it belongs to. Lillian. Right, so she wants a stool. Where are the nameplates? Come on, little girl, you're gonna get your very first slum.
Yay!
I'm gonna have to expand the room. Or am I? Stool there. Torch there. Put the nameplate there. Lillian. It counts! It counts, Kieran! That's her fault for not being more picky.
Ah, dear.
I mean, to be fair, she's a tiny child. That's plenty of room for her. She's still got 2 mattresses in there.
Dragon, I say this with the love in the world. Please never become a landlord.
Oh my goodness, you built a room for me, and it's just like I asked, made out of slime. Thank you ever so much, Darsina. Why not build rooms for the others too? You just need to hang a nameplate in a room and write someone's name on it, and everyone will know who it belongs to, and them alone. By the way, Darsina, some of the other villagers mentioned you and Malroth came here to find people to help you grow a little greenery on your island. I'll be more than happy to help. I'd love to see more of the world, and when you're ready to go home, don't hesitate to invite me along. The game said something weird about, oh, be careful to, like, ration your resources. That's not been necessary at all. Because the crops don't regrow infinitely. But you get, like, I don't know, at least 3 or 5 harvests per crop? Per seed? So, I will eventually run out of seeds, but until then, I think I'm fine. Oh, I've nearly got enough crops harvested, actually, I think. Is there enough for me to level up? Not quite. Yeah, we cooked some bread, there's got some scallywinkles. I'm pretty sure I cooked a tomato. Someone wanted some sweeties. I don't know why they've put wood in this chest. Well, that is in line, it just doesn't feel in line. Pumpkins ready yet? Nope. Just got to be patient. It's a virtue, you know well, that I don't have. Oops! No! That wasn't the plan. Ah, I think the problem was they couldn't reach that chest.
Oh, because it wasn't being supported by anything.
It was being supported but didn't have a square in front of it to get to it from. Aha. Ding 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 ding. Yeah, that squiggly symbol, I think that's just a pretty effect. That's got nothing to do with my AoE. Residents are incredibly inspired to build. Population got a bit bigger. Learned how to make roofs, roof windows, and farming gear, which has got better defensive equipment. Finally worked out how to make roof tiles, eh? A bit late for this place, but I'm sure Lulu would appreciate a roof above her head. Back in the Isle of Awakening. Caterwauling killipedes, Dulcina. I feel positively overflowing with building power. Too right, I've never wanted to build anything more than I want to build something right now. And I can hardly contain myself. Feel it too. I want to build and build and then build some more. You all lot alright? I think you might need to have a little lie down. Let me find Marloth. One day we should surely build something big enough to satisfy the surge. I only hope that day comes sooner rather than later. And that's not the only good news. It looks like the sound of the bell has brought us more budding villagers. Furfield Farm is on the grow again. You know what to do next, Dulcina. Greet our guests and welcome them to new home. Can I join you? Not from down there, you can't, sir. What's all this then? A deer tree on a farm? Who's responsible for this heresy? We are. We built this farm and everything in it. We're all builders. What? The children of Hargon knew about this day. They'd have your guts for garters. Hey, Dulcina. Maybe you can't tell us apart on account of us all wearing the same hats. They called me out. But we're the farmers who came last time you rang the builder's bell. Hearing it ring a second time round has made up our mind. We're going to be builders too. You'll be struck down, the lot of you. You may not be happy to invite your own destruction, but we're not that stupid. You can knock it off right now with all that holier-than-thou attitude. Stop beating around the bush and become a builder, alright? Oh, please say you'll join us. Making things is brilliant fun. It really is. Let's all be builders and bring back Furfield Farm. Be a builder, be a builder. Have they lost their marbles, or have I? Well, you've convinced me. We'll join you. We're from Furfield and we're farmers, so we may as well be Furfield farmers. Another pair of Furfieldian farmers move into Furfield Farm. And then we have an unnecessarily long music clip before I can press continue. It's like, it's a nice sound, but you could let me press continue and keep it going while we continue talking.
Yeah. A lot of Dragon Quest games do that. Anytime a party member joins you, it plays that same music sting. And then you just hangs in it for far too long. It's like a weird, like, tradition thing. Doesn't mean it's not shit, but that's the reason they do it.
Because they've always been shit.
That's just me.
So I need some sweeties, but nothing else in my inventory is necessary. To be fair, I don't think these guys know that you can cook kelp yet. I'll teach them that you can cook kelp. And I shall put the kelp in the box. I wonder what determines which of the foods they choose to cook. I wonder if it's the order they go in the chest in, which one's got the most, or if it's completely RNG. Because they're making more sweeties than anything else by the looks of it.
Might just be the one that has the most like resources on it.
That makes sense. Any of these pumpkins ready? Nope, not yet. Whoa, Darcina, you've done it again. The people of Furfield are filled with more building power than ever before. I, for one, am overflowing with an uncontrollable urge to build. I just need to make something. Hopefully we can find a constructive outlet for this constructive urge. I'm eager to see what opportunities present themselves. By the way, Darcina, have you given any further thought to the matter we discussed before? Whoa, I'm talking, of course, about who should be our mayor. I'm sure you'd agree the spot... I've got the best beard for the job. I see that enigmatic smile upon... I don't think that's how you say that. Upon your lips. A young lady, I take it this means you approve of my appointment. Absolutely not. Pastor Al, I love how he doesn't fit through the door. Any leader worth following is chosen not by the bushiness of beard, but by those he would lead. I suggest you take some time to reflect upon this fact and reconsider your approach. Oh, Pastor Al, how could you dash my dreams so cruelly? I'll not give up, Darcina. Rest assured I shall do what it takes to become the finest mayor this village could ask for. I don't know why, but it seems like the small barn. The view info button was actually easier on Dragon Quest 1. Buildopedia.
How have you been?
Rooms.
I didn't join in too late, did I?
No, still happily playing. I'm on the... well, I guess I'm technically on the second area of Dragon Quest Builders 2. It is nice. I'm trying to find the barn recipe. See what it does. Residents will put items in the chest. So I don't know if that's items that they've found about the place or if it's just completely random, because they've been finding seafood, which is definitely not around the base. Where did I put the food thingy? It's over here, I think. Yes. It wanted me to make some bunting.
Also, the latest Trails game came out in Japan and it's horrible.
The latest Trails game out in Japan. It's horrible. Promised this game would be the end of Vans. You know, the Gary Stu guy. I'm going to have to open it on Twitch because I can't read the rest of that. Gary Stu guy I mentioned. End of Van's saga. Would end with this game, but they ended it on a cliffhanger. Well, that was a bit of a dick move, wasn't it? Right, well, I've given them plenty of cooking objects. Get out of the way, guys. Bunting. It's 30 pieces of bunting, which I think is 30 pieces too many, but...
What do you got against bunting?
Nothing really, to be honest.
The president of the company even stated he didn't want a saga to be as long as Cold Steel's.
Sounds like a
4
threat.
games.
I'll
Technically
butt you.
5 if you in.
I missed some of the text. President of the company even stated he didn't want the saga to be as long as Cold Steel, which was 4 games, technically 5 if you include the epilogue. But I'm guessing they're just dragging it out anyway, because who cares what the people that make the games think, eh? You know what, actually that bunting looks quite cute. Will concede that looks alright. Can't place that there, because it's out of bounds.
Also, they brought back all the people they killed off in the first game.
Bringing people back
travel.
that they killed thanks to time travel is just such a stupid mechanic. And the fact that it happens more than once in any theme or series or video game, it's shit. Such a cop-out. It means nobody's death ever matters. Oh, no, not like that. Oh, my character's starving. Eat a sweetie.
One of them was an irrelevant minor character in the first game who died at the beginning, only to revive him and make him one of the big B.
Only to revive him and make him a big bad. But he was a nobody previously. Yeah, that's just stupid. Just plain old stupid. Either have people be important or have them not be important. I have to really get rid of that mud wall, but... Oh no, not like that.
They also possibly killed off the only character that I liked in the Daybreak saga.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Six more pieces. Do I have? Yes, there is some more houses. I can put that on. Oh, and they're actually moving the food into their food bowl.
Oh.
I don't know if that means I should make some more tables. Probably. Those pumpkins ready yet? They're looking bigger. Oh, I did actually learn how to make fertilizer, then promptly not make any. I think I need to maybe put that on the pumpkin patch. Or even just like one corner of each crop area. Because it doesn't cover the whole crop. Oh my, thank you, Darcina. With all this beautiful bunting everywhere, I feel like the Harvest Festival's here already.
One of the most popular girls in the Cold Steel saga too.
Only hope is Emma will come back in the sequel due to the one, she ended up being one of the most popular girls in the saga, and two, the sequel will be covering the gods and cosmic stuff, which is her wheelhouse. Ah! Otherwise, I'm just amazed how the fan base that thought Van's saga was any good. Fans are stupid. All this beautiful bunting and just picturing everyone celebrating among the dazzling decorations fills me with so much joy, I can hardly wait. I know I ought to have asked you this already, but how did you come to Furrowfield in the first place, Darcina? Goodness, you and Malroth sailed here on a ship? But the children of Hargon strictly forbid humans from sailing. The very act of travelling from one island to another is the highest heresy. Still, I must say, I'm rather jealous. I've always wanted to go for a ride on a boat. I hear there's this great glittering city called Moonbrook, on an island far off the east of here. I've always dreamed of going a visit. But they say if the children of Hargon ever catch someone sailing the seas, they lock them up and throw away the key.
Speaking of stupid fan stuff, ready to hear a colossally bad take?
Sure, tell me the bad take. How much they hate builders. I shouldn't think what they'd do to you. Be wary, Darcina. Are they ready? Yes! Pumpkin bins. Green pumpkins. That means they're not ripe yet, personally, but I don't know.
Well, that's orange on the insides.
Yeah, I don't know. There's different species.
Maybe it's going for like what pumpkins look like before they were selectively bred to be more orange.
Maybe.
There's a lot of vegetables that were perfectly edible.
Purple carrots.
Yes, but they've been selectively bred to just look a certain way.
There's like some king or whatever liked them.
Yeah. It's like the original nanas who were very strange.
The original nanas, I think, still exist in certain countries. They're very, very seedy, but they're way sweeter.
Oh.
Like weird graininess to them. I can't get any words out.
I've on rare occasions seen people would criticize a major character by calling them a plot device, not what kind of plot device or anything.
90% of the things in a story is a plot device. Flashbacks, hero's journey, cliffhangers, red herrings, for example. Main characters are supposed to be plot devices. It's bad for the character to not be able to drive the plot. Yeah. True. Right, where was I going? I need to get some more crops. They're not ready yet. They look ready, but they're not. They're pretending they're ready. I need to cook a pumpkin. Oh, Kieran, look at this. I'd read about this. Everyone wants to go to the bathhouse. They don't do anything else.
Oh no. It might even be worth building a second bathhouse.
Do you think? Do you think we might need more than one?
Oh my god, I never even saw this happen in my game. Everyone really wants a bath.
I mean...
At least they're finally cooking.
Yes, well, it's built in the right place once.
Certain cooked food as well give you baths.
Ah. I want to keep one of them. But someone that wants one is quenched.
I've only ever seen the word plot device be used in this form of criticism, is usually when someone is jealous of another character being Mo.
Yeah, people don't normally say plot device in a positive way. Jealous of their favourite character, someone else being more popular or more proactive than their favourite character. I saw the criticism directed towards Aegis in Persona 3 being more involved in the main character than Yukari. Hell, I saw someone call the entire female cast of the Berseria plot devices because they were more relevant than the main characters. Well, the main character is the female character in Tales of Berseria. Stupid.
Male characters asterisk.
Oh, the cooked crab claw gives you a defense up, I think. Guess that makes some very small degree of sense. Oh. Cooking a pumpkin just gets you grilled greens? Really? Doesn't get you pumpkin pie or nothing?
Pumpkin soup or pumpkin bombay.
Make a jack-o'-lantern, that's what I was trying to do. I was going to place some poo on the crops, that's what I was going to do to make them grow quicker.
They also tried to say that Velvet and Eleanor were inhuman, because part of their lives were housekeeping, which was
Only
the only
inhuman
positive
for
memory.
part of their lives were housekeeping, which is the only positive memory Velvet had before getting locked in a dungeon for years and work. Oh no, I was literally part of a cult. I haven't played Berseria in ages, so I don't really remember much about it. Fred Stevens currently playing through it, but I can't remember anything about it. Oh,
Basically,
everyone's gone to
idiots
bed.
use it as a catch-all term to complain about their favorite characters not being as relevant as other characters.
Oh, stinky ghosts. Go away, stinky ghosts. Let me sleep in a slum. Ah, can I invade the kid's bedroom? I can. it's listed as hers, as a private room, but there's 2 beds in there. So that means that bed's always going to be free for me.
Those rules don't apply to you, you're the builder.
Exactly, I made the bedroom. Collected 29 shit from the toilet just there. Just thought that was important for you to know.
It's not going to be pleasant carrying that around in the backpack.
No.
Just shoveling human poo into the bag.
Right, what was this person's quest? Jack-o'-lanterns. Ah, right, that's what I needed to make. Oh, fuck off. No, I'm trying to.
People should stop using the word plot device on its own as a form of criticism because of how plot devices are in every single.
I'll read that in a second. Pumpkin decorative items. Which table would you make? Aha. 3. At one point we were complaining about the bad guys constantly doing us a murder at night time, so let's place some lamps about the place.
Yeah, if you make a ring of light
lamps
around your
Oh, well, that's been raised up on accident, so that can be totally part of the thing. Blim neck, Darcina, these jack-o'-lanterns look even better than I imagined. These things livening the place up. The Harvest Festival's sure to be a success. Make more of them if you have to. You can never be too prepared for a party. And speaking of preparations, do you remember when Pastor Al said about how people used to get dressed up in air, raise and cover for the Harvest Festival? You going for a wee? Fluff on me. Well, I've been doing some research and I reckon I've figured out exactly what it was they all used to wear. So you can leave the costume creation to me. Do we all have to wear the costumes? I'm not really a fan of fancy dress. Blimey, there's always a party pooper, ain't there? Come on, don't be such a killjoy. Careful what you call me, Perry. I'll show you that joy's not the only thing I can kill. Eep, there's no need for violence, Mr. Malroth, sir. Let's not do it King Rash now. Anyway, thanks for making a jack-o'-lantern, Darcina, and look forward to the costume, won't you? Let me read what you've written. Idiots use it as a catch-all term and complain about the favourite characters not being as relevant as other characters, yeah. I think people should stop using the word plot device on its own as a form of criticism because of how plot devices are in every single story, as everything that drives the story is a plot device. Yeah. Plot devices aren't a problem, it's when things don't, like, make sense. is that? NPCs are being very strange here. I'm pretty sure one of the rats wanted... oh, I can't find my words. Rat wanted some sweeties. Why are they putting such random stuff in my chests? Right, right, let's teleport to that guy because he wanted some sweets. Recognise that smell anyway. You got some sweeties, haven't you? Don't suppose I could trouble you for some, could I? Thank you so much. I hope you didn't go all the trouble of making them just for me. This will give me the pep I need to keep cooking every day. Please let me give you something in return. More tomato seeds. Now you can grow some sweet juicy tomatoes of your own. Just don't tell children of Hargon where you got those seeds, alright? Hello, human. What brings you back here? Do you want me to tell you about this area? Rainforest with I should kill some bodkin archers. Oh, hello. What's that? Acorn. Bark. Rude. There's a stinky bad guy. Is that the stinky bad guy? Well thought, human. Bent on destroying the forest, this bodkin boys were. Stop them you did. Know your secret, I do. A builder you are, yes? Mention a gift I did. Here. Oh, some acorns. Acorns they are. Plant them in healthy soil you should, and grow a tree will. Plant enough, and a forest you shall have. And grow a forest you must, builder. Grassy meadows too. To the children of Hargon we must not give in. Remember the alliance, you must. An ancient pact between the humans, the bodkin archers, and the fat rats. Much more to say I have, young builder, but for a long time already I have been speaking. If for more knowledge you thirst, if to hear my tale you hunger, then speak with me again. I think it was food, that's crops that I need to grow. One bomb balloon. Paralyzed. I just dropped food. Oh, that was speedy for you.
Oh,
I assumed I was going to be missing you for quite some time.
no.
Colouring in the edges and that.
Love soon.
Love soon, yes.
How's your quest going?
I need some more seeds. Which is kind of annoying, because planting them, it's not about how many crops you harvest this time, it's about how many you've planted. So the fact that they give you like loads of harvests isn't actually beneficial to this quest. No. Might be quite early in 200 hours you played. Ooh, now that looks suspicious.
Oh, look, it's a slime.
Hmm? Slime?
The pattern in the water underneath
Oh,
it.
so it is.
Slime art.
I'm gonna go investigate that. That looks suspicious.
It does indeed. There's something ruddy mysterious going on there.
Oops.
Oh dear.
It's all part of the plan. It's a puzzle.
What does the puzzle mean?
There's 2 extra blocks available. Mouth smiling. Mouth smiling. Ah. Think smile ticks upwards more on the other one. Yeah. There's up one. Yeah. See, it makes that happy symbol regardless whether you're next to your base or not.
Mini meadow.
Ba-ba-doo. Ah, I can see a marker on the map. Oops. There's someone questing over there. Ooh. Oh no. Malicious monster draws near.
I think you go too deep into the water.
Says, haha, how about them?
Big meanie.
Haha! Oh, I'm starving. It's not allowed.
Big crab.
Ah! I had seen this from that podium.
And now finally, I'm face to face with your mortal enemy.
I don't think I'm ready to fight Mr. Crab right now. It's telling me there's an NPC there. Where exactly? It's convinced there's one on the map. Oh, these rude little fuckers, right. Right, if we're going to play this guy... I'm only doing 4 damage. I think I should eat crab in front of him to assert dominance, personally. Oh, look at him! He's going, no, no, I don't fancy being attacked right now. Oh, Marloff killed, like, 5 crabs by himself.
That's a chat.
Level 7. Her breath gauge gets a little bit bigger. Ow! Rude. Doggo is not being of any help.
Just chilling.
So kill the little goons for now. I'm going to try and dig through the wall to get to my friend. Marloff, if you can take care of the crabs behind us, please. No. Oh. Well.
Just lives in this hole now.
Where's he gone?
He's down the hole.
I don't know how I was meant to get to him. Oh, there must be a cave system. Wait, what are you doing here, human? How'd you get past all those ants? The entire cave's an ant's nest. I thought they were on our side, but apparently not. They're not pro-rat. They're anti. If I try and leave now, they'll eat me alive. Speaking of eating, you don't find my next meal soon, I'll starve. Squeak! Do you think you could find me some wheat to munch on? If you could bring me 20 sheaves of wheat, I'll bring you some wonderful grass seeds. They'll turn horrible slimy mud into bountiful green grass. If I've got that many. They're in a chest at home. How's the big scary? Regened. He has not. Right, Marloff. War of attrition. Crab on crab violence. Ow. Ow. If nothing else, this would be a good place to farm crab claws, wouldn't it? Oh dear. Oh no. He changed his mind on who he was targeting there. Woohoo!
Good.
Learned a new recipe. Tortoise shell. Oh. Much bigger defense than what I'm currently wearing.
Yeah, I remember that armor carrying me through a lot of the early game.
Right. Going to telepond home, plant my crops, and then I might give you some love. If you're good. I've got some more tomato seeds, but that's it. I need some more sticks to grow them on, for that matter, actually. Tell a lie, I've got to place some sticks. Where do they go? Where do you come from? Where do you go? Where do you come from? Cat now, Joe. Not enough tomatoes. The sticks are misaligned as well, depending on which angle I've been facing.
Oh well. I mean, let's be honest, you haven't exactly been caring about aesthetics.
No, but it's just irritating because it would be too annoying to try and fix. If that makes any level of sense. I have given you guys 2 pumpkin seeds, and you have chosen not to plant them. Guess I'll plant them myself. I hadn't told the scarecrow to plant the pumpkins. That was why they hadn't planted them. It wasn't the NPC's fault. Unfairly blaming the NPCs. In fairness, it was the NPC's fault for everything that happened in the last game. Harvest my crops. See what the NPCs have got to say, as in go to. Oh, so of course the monsters appeared near the base. Really, guys? You knew I was trying to save and quit, didn't you? Oh, you fucker! You destroyed my bathhouse! You bastard! Bastards, Kieran. Small rustic bathroom. Missing anything else? That was bunting from the outside. That's not exactly important, but just like the monsters could have went anywhere else, but no, they went, we're gonna ruin something that I've had to build twice. Dude.
You saving the world block by block.
Trying to. Varying levels of success I'm having. Excuse me, Mr. Worm. Who are Dorsina? What's that I smell? Have you found an acorn, have you? If you plant an acorn in nice elfy soil, you get a nice elfy tree for your troubles. Another great way to green up the island 'tis. As far as I'm concerned, acorn's the next best thing after worm food when it comes to greenery growing. So go right ahead and fill this farm with trees. Just have to put an acorn in good soil and get a tree going. It takes forever to grow it full size. If you're not a fan of wait and see, you can always use some fertilizer before you plant the acorn. Then your tree will shoot right up. So it will. Dorsina, Wrigley. Couldn't help but overhear you talking about planting trees, and I just wanted to let you know I think that's an absolutely wonderful idea. But if we're going to go through the trouble of growing our grove as trees, why stop there? What I really want is to play with them. War, now ain't that a fine idea? Let's grow ourselves a nice big tree and dangle something off it. Make a lovely little playground. Tree swing. Swing! How many trees does you want? Got a brand new combine harvester, I'll give you the key. Come on now, get it. Right, you know what? Let's... How's that wheat got you? I literally just pulled out 20 wheat. It's just gone. Oh, well, whatever. Brain. I'll let me fall. Okay, understandably that unplanted the tree. I don't know what the rules are about trees are though. Oh, it looks like it's growing. Everywhere. the monsters have unplanted some of my crops. Cabbages. Love you. Yep, I'm going to get off in a second. Right, trees are trying to grow. Save. What am I watching? You're throwing.
Taskmaster.
Ah.
So bits and bobs of it.
Hello.
Hello.
Thank you for thank you for reminding me you exist.
Yeah.
It's necessary.
Yeah, and time is ticking on. Still need to
Go to bed at a sensible time.
shower and go to bed at
To get
11.
washed. Ooh. Ooh.
Yeah.
Lee was saying he'll probably see me after you've had your first week of work.